Making tax digital for income tax is the new way to report income from self-employment and property. It's a legal requirement for anyone with income above £50,000 from these sources, and from April 2027 for anyone with income above £30,000. Sign your clients up now to start using the Making Tax digital service. This will allow you to become familiar with using the new processes and ways of working. To sign your clients up, you need to use the online sign-up service. Before you start, make sure you check your client needs to use this service to report their self-employment and property income. Get your client's permission to sign them up, and make sure your client's authorisation is in your agent services account. If you need to add existing or new client authorisations, you do this in your agent services account. Then, go to gov.uk and search Sign up your client for Making Tax digital for income tax. Choose this link and read the guidance on screen. Select Sign up now and sign in with your Government Gateway user ID and password for your agent services account. We'll remind you that you must use software that's compatible with Making Tax digital. We then ask for your client's full name, national insurance number, and date of birth. You can then continue to sign up your client. Next, we need to know your client's sources of self-employment and property income. Some information may already be showing. If the status shows incomplete, select Add Details. You'll see what details are missing. So in our example, the start date. Select Add. If the business started before the date shown, select Yes. Otherwise, choose No. If you choose No, you need to enter the start date here. Then, check your answers for this source of income. Confirm and Continue takes you back to your client's income sources. If your client has income from property, select Add UK Property. Again, if this source started before the date shown, select Yes. Otherwise, select No. If you choose Yes, you're asked to confirm it started more than 2 tax years ago. Then, on the next page, once all your client's sources of income have been added and the status shows as completed for each of them, save and continue. Check your client's details are all correct before signing them up for Making Tax digital. Once you're happy everything is correct and complete, confirm and send at the bottom of the page. You'll get confirmation you've successfully signed up your client for Making Tax digital for income tax. Please note that due to continuous improvement, some screens may appear different. There's detailed guidance on gov.uk. Search Making Tax digital for income tax as an agent step by step. You can find more information on gov.uk and in our other videos on YouTube.